the Mercedes Benz SLC. They say good things come in small packages, and if the Mercedes Benz SLC is anything to go by, that statement is completely legitimized the second you get behind the wheel and begin to experience the driving bliss on offer. Under the hood is a turbocharged engine that outputs 241 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. But don't let those numbers fool you. That is more than enough power to give you a smile-inducing, Roadster-like performance. The price of the SLC is between $50,000 and $75,000.
I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going. I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now.
The SLC is a love-hate affair when it comes to the interior. It's the best and worst of Mercedes wrapped into one. Starting with the seats, the SLC is a two-seater which has some of the most comfortable seating that Mercedes-Benz has to offer. When it comes to the overall comfort and padding of the seats, it gives you a very plush feeling, and having personally owned the SLK, which is the predecessor of this Mercedes, I can honestly say that you can go on long road trips and feel completely comfortable throughout. Although it must be said that if you're a very tall person, you may not be as comfortable, as it may give you a cramped feeling with not much headroom. But honestly, that's almost to be expected with these Roadsters. It has an infotainment system that features a 7-inch screen, Bluetooth, 2 USB ports, and 8 speakers, which is all well and good until you observe just how dated everything is. With way too much plastic, you quickly realize that Mercedes dropped the ball when it comes to creating a modern looking and feeling infotainment system. Okay, here I am in the SLC, the Mercedes Benz SLC. So one thing comes to mind when I think about this vehicle, and that's that great things sometimes comes in small packages. And that will be true of the Mercedes Benz SLC. This vehicle is an amazing vehicle to drive. The fun factor in this vehicle is through the roof, a 10 out of 10. The smiles per miles can't be understated, because this is like one of the funnest vehicles I have ever driven in my life. And I've driven Lamborghinis and Jaguars and powerful BMWs, the C8 Corvette, and none of them seem to give me as much pleasure and happiness as driving this vehicle, because this one is kind of like a toy, very similar to the Porsche 718 Boxster, which is the reason why I decided to review the SLC, because it's a direct competitor. One thing I said that I love better about the SLC is the fact that this is a hardtop convertible. I feel like it keeps the aesthetics of the vehicle in place. It looks good with the top down, with the top up. You can't even tell it's a convertible until you hit the button and the thing transforms. One thing I don't like is, as far as the interior is concerned, is the center console is plastic. For whatever reason, they decided not to update the SLC along with the other updates that they had with Mercedes-Benz. Right around the 2016, 2017 models, they decided to update the interior, which looks a lot nicer and a lot more modern than this old style. And the SLC did go out of production. They stopped making these, unfortunately, because I love this vehicle. They also stopped making the flagship, what used to be the flagship model, in the SL, which is unbelievable. I never would have thought that Mercedes would have stopped creating the SL, which is an unbelievably powerful Roadster. And it was one of the most popular ones, and part of the reason why Mercedes Benz ended up getting the recognition and name brand power that they have today. But here we are with the SLC, the last of a dying breed, still one of the best fun buys that you could get that Mercedes has right now. You know, maybe they'll bring it back in due time. I believe that, you know, the situation with everyone wanting nothing but SUVs now played a major role in them deciding to axe the production of the SL and the SLC. Another thing I love about this vehicle is the amount of trunk space that it has. For it to be a small Roadster, you could do some decent grocery shopping in here. Real quick, I just wanted to show y'all one thing, how to put the top down. So as you can see right here, there's a little compartment that you flip open, almost like a jet fighter. Makes me feel like I'm about to shoot a missile or something. But this right here, you pull this back and you just hold it, and the top comes off like that. And that's pretty much it. And to bring the top back up, you push down on it. And it closes the top again.